Welcome back, friends, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I followed Gladion and his brother Furion into the Corsair camp near here, and unfortunately there was a bit of a tragic end.
How may I help you, friend?
I'm grateful that you were able to bring Gladion back to me alive, but I do not know how we will be whole without Furion. I keep expecting him to come through the door, bringing a big leg of lamb for my stew, or a special coin for Tumir. I still fancy that I can hear the sound of his voice as he reads to Mirith. He threw away his life, and my heart whispers that it was because of me. Even though she's right, does she really have to be that full of herself? These bracelets are not an upgrade for me.
How may I help you, friend?
I thank you for all that you have done for us, dear Kippen. It sounds as if the Corsairs mean to menace far more than our little corner of Gondor. The Watchman surely still needs your aid, and we can ask no more of you. So I didn't get a chance to finish a couple of the quests in the camp, so I need to go back there. Because I automatically transported once completing that quest.
Gondor needs your aid.
I think we must look into the reports of the Corsairs sighted in Lothgobel, just south down the road from here. They might need help, Kippen. Are you willing to go to look into it? Please be careful, the Corsairs are dangerous foes. I should investigate those rumors. Yeah, and I guess it's gonna be at the same camp, so let me go back there. That town looks pretty good. City. I'm excited to get there. Town, city, I don't know. What's the specific criteria to differentiate a town from a city? I don't know. Does your crime rate have to be high enough? Is it a population thing? Who knows? Need to destroy more weapons and then kill a few more first mates. There's a first mate here. I don't see one. I don't see one there either. Trying to avoid combat if I can. There's one. You have defeated a number of strong and fearsome first mates that walk amongst the bold Corsairs invading Lemdon. Not super intrigued by these leggings. Why are the rewards so bad? I'm not that over-leveled for this region. Though I'm about to be 105, wow. Leveling up pretty quick, I'll be honest. Alright, let me see if I can find two more weapon crates. I see one ahead of me. Gonna need one more. Somewhere. Right there. Okay, good. You have destroyed a number of weapon stashes in Tathrendel, the Corsair encampment. I need to investigate the streets. I feel like the combat music here itself even has a nice little Corsair type of vibe to it. A little piratey. Am I the only one hearing that? Discovered Lothgobel. The smell of smoke on the air does not bode well. The hounds of the Corsairs have been caged in one home in Lothgobel, and they are filthy, vicious mongrels who hunger for death. The enemies of Lothgobel in central Lamdon all bear tokens of J.R.R, evidently a captain of the Corsairs. This allegiance should be investigated more closely. The vicious warhounds of the Corsairs have been caged in the house of Lothgobel with stinking, rotting barrels of food defiling the abandoned Gondorian home. Might as well group all these guys up and get rid of them with one nice AoE attack. You have defeated the vicious warhounds of the Corsairs in Lothgobel. How come I only got one token? Can be found on Corsairs and their minions. Okay. So not on the wolves. Well, not wolf, I guess, but hound. You have dealt with the rotting meat left in the Spore Gondorian's abandoned home. Okay. Let me continue the investigation here. A number of villagers were trapped when the Corsairs took over. You should free the villagers and remove the danger from this home so that they may escape. A number of villagers were trapped when the Corsairs took over who captured them. They must be defeated in order to free the hostages. Let me see, let me round up a bunch of these at once. That guy's just chilling, dancing on the table.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Corsairs in Lamdon, can you believe it? Thank you for helping me escape, friend. It's a big house. You collected a token. Alright, so I'm quickly collecting some of those. You have defeated the Corsairs who kidnapped the townsfolk and held them captive in their home.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
You've saved me, stranger. Thank you.
Why is it always so dangerous now?
I hate those corsairs. They are making a right mess of everything. Look at this dude's haircut. Looks so goofy.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Thank you for rescuing me. The corsairs are fearsome. You have freed the kidnapped townsfolk from their overrun home in Lothgobel. Okay. Let me get out of here. How do I get out of here? This way? Yeah. How do I manage to get lost in a tiny house like that? I don't know. Alright, reputation changes, bunch of stuff. Let me investigate one more house. A number of drunken corsairs have taken over a storehouse in Lothgobel and made a terrible mess of the place. You should take out the corsairs and clean up after them, because someone must do it, and it does not seem fair to ask of the refugees of this town. The corsairs who took over this town and frightened away all the villagers seem to have drunk their fill, and now lie in a stupor in the storehouse of Lothgobel. You should drive off the corsairs, for they are a danger and a nuisance to all who stand in their path. Alright, let's do a big roundup. Just clean up everybody. Let me grab that one drunk guy too. And this one. Nice. You have collected a number of tokens showing that the enemies here are uniformly loyal to J.R.R. Wow, look at that, 105. You have defeated several of the drunken corsairs who took over the storehouse in Lothgobel. Okay, let me clean up some of this mess. New skirmish available. Completely forgot about skirmishes. I haven't been able to do them for a while. Let me see something. I've done all, well, I think I've done most of those. Okay, that's something I need to look at another time. Shouldn't stop the episode to investigate. The quests here are probably quests that unlock when you turn level 105 that tell you to go somewhere, so I'll read them in just a little bit and then tuck them away until probably later on in the series. Just want to get out of here before all the respawns. Okay. You have cleaned up the devastating mess left by the drunken corsairs in their storehouse. So, Anorian after battle and the waste. So yeah, this is all like level 105 stuff. So I'm gonna read the quests. That way this doesn't pop up for the rest of time. But I'm gonna tuck these away until we're ready to do them. You have been summoned by Prince Imrahil, who stands just outside the main gate after the Battle of Minas Tirith. Definitely not ready to do that. You have been summoned by Damrod, who requests your presence at the camp in the host in North Ithilien. You should meet with Damrod as soon as you are able. I had to leave unexpectedly, but back here where I left off. All you saw was a smooth transition, but I am going to find and confront J.R.R now. Get on my pony, make things a little faster. See, in this house, I guess? The tavern. Makes sense. Ruffian. So everybody's just kind of chilling here. They all look drunk. Everybody's having a good time here.
This is intolerable.
I am J.R.R, captain of these men. What is it you seek? An honorable death? Or perhaps to join the Corsairs and seek riches across the wide world? Maybe you wish to kill me and all of my men. These are your choices. 3 of them.
I'll not be ignored.
J.R.R strikes you as someone who might be prevailed upon to listen to reason, despite his aggressive words upon your meeting. You tell him that you mean no harm and wish to speak civilly. Civil, eh? You have killed many of my men to come here, but I suppose I have done the same to your people. You look on as your kin. I will consider negotiations with you, but you must earn my respect, and that of my men. Otherwise, they will not look kindly upon your coming and going where you please. Speak with Lothgobel at that table yonder. Interesting. This is kind of cool, so you're kind of questing for the enemy this time around.
How can I be of service?
I, J.R.R, wishes to see if you're a proper warrior worthy of respect. To do this, you must drink 6 drinks, and you must watch my time and keep your feet under you. Then we may talk. Lothgobel has challenged you to best his drinking
Could I
time.
speak with you a moment?
Are you ready? Drink fast if you can. We count as soon as you accept the challenge. If you fail, things may not go well for you. So I got a minute to drink 6 of these. I have to be quick because I probably have to accept the dialogue afterwards. Most people would just hit accept, okay, whatever, but I like to read, as you know. Now the timer stops as soon as you're done, so that's good. And my hobbit is absolutely passed out. You know, I wouldn't recommend doing this. If you're in a tavern full of hostile enemies that have killed a bunch of people, don't drink to the point where you pass out. Just not good. Alright, let's see if I can manage to click
Why
him.
are you bothering me?
Ha, a good show, Kippen. You drank it faster, but Lothgobel holds it much better. See how straight he sits? But truly, you did as well as any Corsair. I could have never negotiate with anybody who could not keep down a drink. You have my attention. What is it you wish to discuss? Yeah, these are pretty bad. Looking forward to some usable rewards.
Stay and hear me out.
You won the drinking challenge fair and square, and thus you have our attention. You wish to talk? Let us talk. What are your demands? Let us talk, then. Come now.
You have earned the respect of the formidable Captain J.R.R, and he will now negotiate with you regarding the fate of Lothgobel.
Why are you bothering me?
Normally, an outsider would not be granted an audience with the captain of the Corsairs, but you have earned this right twofold. You bested the challenge laid before you, and you have bested many of my men in battle already. Tell me, what is it you want? You tell J.R.R that you want his men to leave Lothgobel. You wish us to leave this town we rightfully stole? A bold request to make a tavern full of Corsairs. Whether you are brave or foolish, I know not. But I will tell you straight why you are permitted to stand before me thus, making such request. You came here to take back this town, which is your right. I believe that you are a formidable foe. And I would have you stop attacking my men. So I say to you, we will leave if you vow not to raise your weapon against us again.
Tell me what you need or move along.
You watch You tell J.R.R. that his offer is more than fair. Aye, that it is, and we do not play fair. See how my men grumble and stir already? It seems that some of them do not like my speech. You hear some tavern doors slam open. We have guests. Ah, Captain Hebel. What are you doing on my turf? I ask you instead, Jejex, what is an outsider doing on your turf? Seems to me that's none of your business, is it, boys? This seems like it could be a situation should it get out of hand quickly. Never mind, I completely misread that. This seems like one of those situations you should get out of quickly. You had best get out of here straight away, Kippen. There's about to be a brawl of mighty proportions. I promise you I'll keep my end of the bargain, eh? Now you keep yours. Let the Corsairs handle their differences as they see fit. Okay. Oh, these introduction quests. Let me get rid of them on my tracker. Let me make sure that I got everything I need here. These are some of the Western... I wonder if this was a vector quest, or if it was one I picked up along the way. Dol Amroth. I think I got everything I need for now. Okay. Let me get on my pony. And I'm headed to the main town now. Oh boy, I am breaking a cardinal rule here. Do not drink and ride. But I'm gonna do my best. How long is this gonna last? 30 more seconds. Going over to that beautiful city finally. I could get on my war steed, but I'm a little too stubborn to do that at this point. I'm already halfway there. Nice scenery. Thankfully, my little hobbit has gotten rid of his drunk effect. Very cool. I've been excited to get here ever since I saw it in the distance. Do not say this too loudly, but I think they did pass through Kellenbell heading east. Nice. As always, first thing I'm gonna do is open up the stables.
How may I help you, friend?
Cool. This town definitely has a Gondorian feel to it. Pretty large place. Doing a little bit of exploring just to check it out. Let me go up a tier here. Oh, it's way bigger than I thought.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Another refugee from Lothgobel, are you? My, but you look like a foreigner. You explained that J.R.R. and the Corsairs have left Lothgobel and a truce has been reached. Oh well, that is great news and unexpected, for we have not the soldiers to keep the enemy at bay. These are not the best either.
Gondor needs your aid.
I will let you have the pleasure of telling these refugees that they can return to their homes, since you were the one to enable the happy turn of events. You can find the folk of Lothgobel through Kellenbell. They will be glad to know that the Corsair threat has been dealt with, though they might need some convincing. They are very frightened, you see. Well, what if that other captain won the brawl? That's what I'm thinking. That would be a problem if all these refugees return and there's a new mean Corsair captain in charge. Thank heavens we can finally go back. I'm so glad Corsairs have vowed to leave us alone. What would this world come to without people like you to help us? You have delivered good news. Good, I cannot wait to return home. This is outside already. This is a bounty. Someone has broken into the vault of Lothgobel while the majority of the guard force is absent from the city. A great many valuables were stolen, and reports have come in that Corsairs who roam the outskirts of Lemdon openly carry stolen goods on their persons. A reward will go to any warrior who can recover the treasure that was stolen. I'm probably going to miss some of these posters along the way, but I'll find out about that when I do my checklist.
Welcome to Galangam's divine and delicate drafts, purveyor of remedies and poultices.
If you are here to purchase some of my goods, I must sadly report that you have come at a poor time. My last shipment of Kemendril liquor is already bound for Blackroot Vale, and my remaining stock is set aside for the houses of healing in Minas Tirith. You tell Galangam that of your encounter with Bandron and his son Nithadon. The delay is unfortunate but not unexpected. A successful merchant account for such things. Theirs will be the last delivery of Kemendril liquor to the Vale for some time, because now all my goods will be needed in Minas Tirith.
Yours is not the first report I've heard of raiders in Lamadan.
I am worried that they may do some harm to the fields where my workers grow Kemendril blossoms. With these crops, I brew healing liquors I sell throughout the kingdom. If they are ruined, more than my business will suffer. Galangam scowls. Prince Imrahil rode east to Minas Tirith, leaving his daughter to rule Dol Amroth. Is it any wonder that raiders have taken advantage to cause trouble while the prince is away? I wagered they would not dare do so if he remained in the city, but alas, war threatens in the east and draws him thither. Lothriel sits in Dol Amroth where she is safe, but what of the people outside the walls? Several farmers in my employ work the fields even now. Will you protect them while they go about their business? I would greatly appreciate it, and you would be doing me and Gondor a favor. I think I can certainly help with that. But let me continue telling the refugees some good news here. Good, I cannot wait to return home. Thank heavens we can finally go back.
How may I help you, friend?
Excellent, thank you, Kippen. They will be happy to be in their own beds and on their own hearse again. You have done a great service to the people of Lemdon. There's another bounty over there. And here, there's a bunch of them, actually. Let me pick them up before I might miss them. Kandur, a dangerous criminal, has escaped from the dungeons of Lothgobel. There are no reports of sightings as of yet, or indications as to which way he ran. A reward will be offered to anyone who can track and capture this violent man. Numerous farmers in the valley of Lemdon have reported chickens going missing, and have often seen a man creeping through the coops at night. He has evaded capture each time he has plundered a coop. The most recent report is from last night, from Bar Elir, a farmstead to the southeast of Lothgobel. A generous reward will be bestowed to anyone who can capture the chicken thief. Very good. And okay, I think it's a good stopping point for this episode. In the next one, I will continue the adventures here, and I hope you will join me. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.